And speaking of that heat, let's turn to Storm Watch 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman. We saw some toasty temperatures yesterday, but not as bad today.
No, not as hot. Still a little bit above average, but nothing too terrible out there. 96 for the high in Medford today, near 90 in Klamath Falls, and we made it up to 97 in Montague. Very cool along the coast, though, stuck in the 50s thanks to the marine layer. It's 54 in Brookings right now, 75 in Grants Pass. It's 66 in Lakeview and 74 degrees in Montague. Take a look at the satellite and radar imagery. We have clear skies across the region, except for parts of the coast where we are seeing marine layer clouds and fog. That will stick around through the night, down to 49 in Brookings, 50 in Klamath Falls, and 60 in Medford. For tomorrow, your pool day forecast, it won't be as hot again tomorrow by just about a few degrees, though. We'll still get up to the lower 90s in the Rogue Valley tomorrow afternoon. By about 5 o'clock, we're looking at a temperature right around 93 degrees. That UV index is going to be very high. Here's your Friday forecast, up to 88 in Klamath Falls, 93 again in Medford, 91 in Grants Pass, 89 in Mount Shasta, and there is going to be the threat for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon, primarily from the Mount Shasta area up through Wairika, back to the south and west, and then into eastern Siskiyou County, Modoc County, and then up into Lake County. At this point, Klamath Falls, more than likely, we're going to probably be dry for tomorrow, but just to the east, there will be that threat for some thunderstorms. The big concern with any of these storms tomorrow will be the fact that we could see some more dry lightning, and that is what can spark new fires. And we've been seeing that result here the last couple of days, especially in Siskiyou County. So a few isolated storms starting to go early in the afternoon tomorrow. Again, most of the focus from Siskiyou County up into Lake County. And then as we move on into Saturday, once again, marine layer clouds impacting the coast, decreasing as we go throughout the day. Temperatures stay cool for coastal communities. And then looking inland, Saturday about 4 o'clock, may see a few stray thunderstorms over on the east side. But then after that, Sunday should be a mainly dry day for the region, and it looks very quiet through next week. Your 3-day forecast for the Rogue Valley, highs in the lower 90s the next few days right through the weekend. Those overnight lows will get a little bit cooler, and winds will be breezy for inland areas in the inland valleys through the next several days. For Applegate Lake this weekend, maybe making a lake day out of it. Well, it looks pretty nice, near 90 for highs Saturday and Sunday. Also looking good if you're going to head up to Lost Creek Lake. Temperatures topping out upper 80s to near 90. Winds could be a little bit breezier for Lost Creek Lake coming up on Sunday. Also, if you're going to be heading up to Crater Lake this weekend, highs will generally be in the upper 60s with plenty of sunshine. For the coast, the marine layer is going to be fairly prevalent, especially in Brookings. It's going to keep those temperatures cool. Probably not going to make it much out of the lower 60s, at least through early next week. But then notice as we go through the middle of next week, skies will get brighter, less of a marine layer influence. We'll have more of an offshore wind picking up, and that should warm up temperatures just a bit. Northern California, some isolated thunderstorms possible tomorrow. Again, dry lightning is the big concern. Highs in the 90s into next week. For the Klamath Basin, slight chance of a shower or storm the next couple of days. Best chances will be towards Lake County. Up into the mountains, we'll likely stay dry through the Cascades over the weekend. Lots of sunshine expected through next week. And then taking a look at the forecast for the Rogue Valley, those highs a little bit above average. Our average high for this time of the year is 90 in Medford, so we'll be just a little bit above that. May see temperatures getting a bit hotter later next week.